Hey guys, welcome to Woodzman Dual Sport Adventure and Survival. Today I already installed the rear brakes on my Honda CRF250L. Now I'm going to install the front brake pads. I did go ahead and get the Honda brake pads for the front this time. The rear set lasted 16,000 miles and the front didn't last quite as long. I had already replaced them, but I'm going ahead and the front ones are already about wore out because I use the front brakes a lot. So I'm going to put the factory ones back on because I believe they've done a good job. And I just got them as a set, factory Honda. Got them from CRFs250L, and I'll put the link below so you can check them out. But let's get started. Okay, first off, I want to do just like I did on the rear brakes. Remove the cap on the reservoir. But what we want to do here is the same we did on the rear. I want to take out the brake fluid before we go spilling it everywhere. Okay, let's remove this out of the way. Remove this out of the top here. Now I just want to squeeze the brake fluid out of here. You don't have to go bone dry with it. And then set this up so you don't spill it. Set it face up. Well, we better put it somewhere else. Put it down here where I won't, for sure won't spill it. Okay, now we'll go down to the brake pads. Okay, I want to do the same thing I did on the other side. Some people take their calipers completely off and compress the plungers, but I don't usually. If you got that cap off, they will push back easy enough. So I take and push this back. There. And push it back so the plungers will come in. I can take the pads off easy. And on this one, we don't have the Allen wrench on the back. Like on the back, we have an 8mm socket goes on here to pull the pin off. Now remember, when you take these pads off, which one went on which side so you can get them back in the right spot. This one here has a kind of a half hook that goes over that pin. And the other side is just kind of got a notch. Whoops, fell out like that. See how that one's shaped? And these pads, you can see they're almost to the metal. So it's a good thing I'm changing them right now and not wasting any more time. Here comes the other pad, just like that. You can see the difference in that pad. Wore plumb out. Let's compare them to the new ones. Here's the new pad versus the old pad. Huge difference. So definitely need to get brakes on it. But I want to show you how easy it is to install your brakes yourself. Nothing to it. It's a few minutes actually to change them, and you're on your way again. So this pad should slide up from this side, and it goes right on this pin, just like that. The other one slides up from this side. You get your things back, and there's a notch that it sets in up there. So once you got it in the notch, you will line up right here for your pin, like that. Go through both pads. Tighten it back down. I mean, easy as can be to change your brake pads. Okay, now what we want to do before you pull this lever, remember, put your brake fluid back in here first. There's a sight window on here, and I always go a little more than halfway on the sight window. And then what I want to do is squeeze this brake slowly, and that's going to bring the caliper back out against the brake pads. Just like the rear, I want to mention that you want to make sure you do this before you just jump on the bike and take off, because if you're to take off out toward the street, and once you get to the street and you decide to hit your brakes, you're not going to have no brakes if you have not pumped this up and got your caliper back out against the pads. So always make sure you do that. That's very important. Brake fluid back in here. Okay, we're going to put this back together. Absolutely just so simple to change your brake pads yourself, guys. Nothing to it. I will, as I said, post a link to CRFsonly.com below. Don't tighten this down too tight. You don't want it like it was on me, so hard to get off. It don't take that much. So that's going to be it. I'm going to put my double take mirror back on here. Okay, that's it on the front brake pads. Honda CRF250L. I'll put the link below where you can get them. Real easy install. Thank you all for watching Woodzman Dual Sport Adventure and Survival. Please click subscribe, click the thumbs up. We got a lot more maintenance videos on motorcycles, not just the Honda CRF250L. So, hey, I'll catch you all in the next video.